Hey guys, this channel is brought to you by... No, it's not. We are Foxy. We are back with another video today. We are going to do something unique. We're going to review my water monsters because it's the top of my box. And I'm going to give a short, sweet review for each one of my water monsters. I've seen some questions about what 6 stars do you make, Foxy? Well, I'm going to tell you which one's good and which one's amazing. Okay, Samoth right here. Obviously... number 1, maybe number 2. Actually, number 1 offense, 33 speed lead, followed by Vanessa, and then Dirty. What's their unit? Black Vanessa. That's all I remember. Okay, and build this unit. Fantastic. I don't know. I think you just need skills up on this if you're looking for offense. I mean defense, but you need everything maxed for offense too. I like it on Despair Will. Despair Nemesis kind of gets blown away in regular arena. Because of RNG. Beth, I actually came to really like Beth. I use her in cleaving, also really good for you beginner farmers. So this is how my Beth is built. It's built for cleaving back in the day with my Tiana team, but now I use it with my Bastet and Draco team. Pretty good against those healing teams, so I use it as a niche pick here and there. This one, as you know, this build is terrible. Okay, it's absolutely terrible. I have not done free room removal, but we all know Shiho used to be Garbo, right? Hot trash, but then he got buffed a billion times, and now he's an amazing unit. I built him terribly, but a S-class unit. Okay, go build this. Amazing. All right, the Young Tower. This is how my Young Tower is built. Hot garbage. Don't even build this unit. Okay, this unit is a garbo until they change Crush to ignore like enemy defense or ignore revive or something stupid crazy like his brother with speed scaling. Okay, so don't even build this unit because there are way better water monsters. AK, if you got an Alicia, don't build this unit. Okay, and Covenant pretty beast. It's not max skilled, but I mean you only really need headshot. Very good for cleaving should you go for the one shot, but because of Triana and Windroot, you know, kind of makes things hard to one shot. But if it's just Vanessa, fantastic, just bop her, right? Moving on to Sabrina. We already know Sabrina is super good for every content because twins. So this is my Necro one, I believe, because as you can see, high accuracy, the only defense breaker in my Necro team, so that's why I put it in high accuracy, not max skilled. So Avarice, if you guys watch my RTA videos, you'll see my Avarice. I use him for many things, especially for the anti-revive, the Samoth, Vanessa, Perna, and even like Nigong and Tyrannus. So sometimes it's like a must ban. Very good for PvP, especially for Perna for Guild Wars. So this is a pretty, again, niche unit, but I would definitely build it. Okay, moving on. We already know Ager, busted, free-to-play unit. You know, not much more needs to be said here. Okay, Water Kung Fu Girl. Who needs to build this stuff now that, you know, I guess the lower players can build this for Garo counters. They can build it for 3-man, 3 damage dealer R5. Still good for it, but for endgame players, we got a new wave. We don't need this, okay? And Julie, you already know my Julie is one of my staple units for the cleave. Okay, very good. Also uses as fluffer, so fantastic. Okay, moving on. We already know the slime is the best unit in the game, hands down. I know you guys love the slime. I'm gonna change the slime so it's like a triple defense build to actually use his defensive stats because 329 attack, amazing. Okay, moving on. Amelia. So my Amelia is holding world boss runes. This is not how you build Amelia on double destroy, will, energy, and endure. Okay. You know, I used to play RTA standard, and then I realized, why do I want to go to sleep and bring immunity against Hathor? And you know, I don't use this unit anymore. Great for world boss, but for those who need immunity, maybe something for you. And the Mo Long. So remember back in the days where you had 170 Mo Long, 170 speed violent Mo Long, but now I've nerfed him just for siege. You know, he's gonna be with my Ratesh Rakan, so he just needs to do things and be tanky. You know, still a great unit, fantastic. If I had a Bulwark, I can definitely do a Mo Long Bulwark cleave, so waiting for that, and this unit is gonna be amazing. You'll see in my videos once I get that. And my Bastet, fantastic, not clicking on it, not getting baited by you guys, fantastic, best unit in the game, love her. Okay, and here's my Ice Poseidon. It's holding on some world boss units ever since I de-runed him because I don't use a Tiana cleave anymore. He's been holding my guard runes and some nemesis runes, right? So he's gonna be, I think, definitely better than Tower, that's for sure, because you got a 33 attack lead globally, so great for Arena as a water threat. But it's the second best because first best is Alicia, which should be coming up next right here. So this is my Alicia. This is probably the #1 water unit you want outside of Samoth for Arena. I have not used it in RTA, but I'm going to use it in RTA if I can speed tune it, because sometimes they pick the Julie or or maybe I need double water. So this is gonna be my alternative right here. And my Theo Mars, you already know Theo Mars is busted. Okay, so my Theo Mars is garbage. Is not 85 crit rate. Cannot abuse this elemental king passive, so I'm not critting 100% of the time. You know, I still use my Theo Mars in Guild War. I call the God Squad Theo Mars, Shasun, and Tsarion. So that's what I use. Chandra, my Chandra, garbage. Don't even build this unit. I don't even do Guild War. I don't do Siege. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm definitely wrong. But look at him. He's got one skill up. I put one Devil Amon in to hopefully get lucky and put him in Defend. You know, didn't get it, so now he's just holding some random siege runes. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And here's my Ariel. This is how you ruin your Ariel in the gutter trash. Moving on, that's all you need to say about Ariel. Okay, moving on. This is my Chao. It's holding really questionable runes. Like, why would you put a Chao on Endure? I have no idea. I use this just for fun in our Guild Siege 1v3. Okay. And moving on to my Sigmaris, you know, honestly, he appears in my first world boss rotation, and he's not even max skilled, so he's a nat 5. So I made him back in the day for dragons, but now I see a lot of new wave players. They make this, and they make Sigmaris as part of their core giants and dragons team because of the lead and how they changed and buffed Sigmaris. So pretty good unit now, I'm pretty sure, unless back in the day. So here's my Vrad, hot Garbo. He's on some leftover RTA runes. I don't remember what I did with this guy. I haven't touched his runes in forever, but now there's Tyrone, so who really cares about Vrad? And then you'll see I have 3 Camillas. I do a lot of siege, so when I need to do 1v3 action, maximize my contribution, I move the first Camilla runes over to my other ones, and I kill those Zyros offenses. Okay, all right, moving on. We got a lot of dupes here. Okay, moving on. We already know Tally and Sabrina busted. Reno, you know, the super RNG unit. I used to have some videos of me doing RTA cleave with him, and every time it went south. It never rolled anything good with this skill. If you like to pray to God, if you want to win the battle or not, this is the unit you want to build. Great for you gamblers. You know, if you want to take a risk in life, spice up your life, this is the unit to build instead of guaranteed damage Lucian. Okay, moving on. This I remember when chilling was meta in RTA, and you could probably use this in your Dragons starter team, but you know, world boss unit, garbage. And Emma. Emma is, I've not used Emma, but I heard Emma is pretty good in some of the new content in Dimensional Hole. You know what I did this for? World boss. Never used it in my life. Okay, I never used this. I tried to make Emma for R5 back 3 years ago when it came out. Is that 3 years? And you know what she was good for? Getting her medical support absorbed and making the boss stronger. So world boss. Stella used to be another amazing R5 and Dragons unit, but now that we have so many new units, she's kind of obsolete, right? So she's holding also world boss runes, triple attack guard holder. So wouldn't build this for new players. I would just world boss unit, man. But there's so many other better world boss units, and we are moving into that soon. And you'll see I have a billion Galleons. You know, the reason why I have so many Galleons is because different arena offenses, and 2 for Siege because Galleon plus one damage dealer like a Julie can solo fire teams easy peasy duo. Okay, Mei Yang used to be a R5 cleanser that I used to use, but now that we got real speed 27-second runs, who needs this unit? You know, made for you beginner R5 users, but outside of that, I really don't see why you should put your skills, your dupes of Mei Yang into Mei Yang. We finish it soon, okay? But boom, okay, the Malaka, okay. This family is hot trash, and I only built this guy because he's great for world boss. I didn't have a Libli back in the day, and then I got legend, I got Libli, so good for TOA and TOA hard, but you know, for a fun unit. Okay, moving on, I got two young Orions here, Boom Orion and Boom Orion. Those are my siege Orions. You already know, speed lead Orion plus anything is hot RNG and get blasted. This is a lot of units I have for the water. Holy moly. All right, Rigel. I built Rigel back in the day for just Necro B10 because we didn't have these speed things called twins. But he's good for world boss. And if you saw my siege videos, this thing right here can't get stunned, so does some hard work against Garo. Okay, I would consider building it for niche content. And here we go, we are moving into a world boss territory. Reno world boss, Blue Hodwam world boss, Gil-dong world boss. Gil-dong is probably the best nat 4 water you can make for world boss because all the amount of skill ups and it's a nat 4. Okay, and you'll see that I have a Tyrone and a Verad. This one holds Garbo runes. Tyrone Jr. Verad Jr. Great for TOA and maybe some Cleave CC for control, but no one needs control because we do butt blasting this channel. All right, moving on. You already know my Megan's good for devolutioning, and this thing right here, Yaku, I used to use in Dragon's B10, but now he's garbage. Don't even bother doing this. Waste of resources. As wasteful as this thing right here that you guys all baited me to build. And this thing, don't even build Wayne. Wayne's garbo. I tried to use Wayne back in the day for Blue Rift, the Water Rift raid, where you get the thing for your reaps because of this skill right here, but they nerfed it, so why build this trash unit anyways? And they changed it so the opposite unit advantage gets more deeps, so why build this one? Boom. Moving on, Konamiya. You already know what Konamiya does, okay? They resurge the Lucian and your Lucian unloads. That's all it's good for. And cleansing and Dragon's B10. Alright, here are the other biggest regrets. Not him, but him too. The stupid blue doggos. These stupid blue doggos, they're useless now. They're obsolete unless they 2A them, because why build two blue doggos when I can build triple Talias and one Sabrina? So that's my review of all my water units. If I had to say what's my favorite water unit, it's obviously Blue Slime because he's free to play and it's unbelievably good. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see the next video for the fire units or units or whatever.